Well, I've arrived in Bangkok. Little bit different feel. Wow. So the trip to Siam Reap to Bangkok is not terrible. Now, I took the bus from Ho Chi Minh to Siam Reap, and that was something. As you can see here, I'm sitting on the floor trying to get organized from my trip. I opted for the deluxe room. And believe the hype when I tell you marijuana is indeed legal in Bangkok. It seems almost crazy. And to debunk all the rumors, my tolerance for risk is this big. So I opt for the I don't smoke in Asia. That's the trade-off. I come to Asia, we have to turn the no smoking sign on, and I don't. I have in Vietnam. It's very much like Tijuana. No one cares. It's the only reason why. And the only place to buy the marijuana in Vietnam is from the ladies like 60 years old plus. It's crazy. She's like, do you want the weed? And I'm like, yeah, grandma, give me the weed. So here I am, Bangkok, totally different mood. I opted for the deluxe. I got on the bus early this morning. No sleep, okay? Listen to me. I was afraid I would oversleep my bus, right? Now, this coming from a guy that has prostate issues and probably hasn't slept, 4 hours in a row in like years. So we are golden. I could go to sleep at 3:30. I'm going to be up by 5:30. I fucking promise you. That's what you're dealing with. So there I was. I didn't sleep. Maybe I slept 30 minutes, and then there the alarm was. I did have work I need to get in front of. But we took off for the bus to PoiPet. PoiPet is some Star Wars, far outer rim system. I mean, this place was like a dirty, dusty town. And the guy, follow me, took us to the door, walked in, did the passport thing. I got the full video, did the passport thing. I'm going to make a video about the process. And went over to Thailand. Same thing as what you would get in the airport. Hey, what are you doing here? Passing through 30 days. And, they were like, oh, all right, enjoy yourself. But the inside info on this is, even though I have arrived at the promised land, and that's really how it's treated by the people that come before you. Oh, another fucker shows up, some guru motherfucker. And there's all kinds of these people, even people that show up that want to think they're gonna train doing some Thai boxing and shit. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna smoke some weed, do some Thai boxing, become a monk, and just dumb shit. I mean, this is fucking Bangkok. So here I am, new vibe, new attitude, no sleep, gotta work. I had a coffee that was not effed up. $8 hours door to door. Now, if you fly it, I mean, you got to show up a couple hours before into the airport. I guess maybe you could cut a little short. I don't know. On international flights, it is, you never know what you're going to get airport to airport. Maybe they close, and the border does close over there, so they time this bus to hit that. We got over about as good as you could hope for. 15 minutes to get out of Cambodia, maybe 40 minutes to get into Thailand, which you could easily get at the airport. The lines are brutal there too. They keep it moving, you know. It ain't like the U.S. I've had some times waiting at the border in, you know, coming back from Tijuana, 3 hours. I've cut the line. I've been a rat bastard and cut the line. I was like in a hurry, and I was like, Jesus Christ. And I did. And actually some dude said something. I was like, yo, I'm so sorry. You know what I mean? I was like, I got shit I gotta do. You know, have mercy on a guy. You know what I mean? And he shut the fuck up, which is great, because, you know, I watch plenty of people that should be stopped from cutting the line. And you're just like, but in orderly fashion, out the other side, luggage passed through, got some more miles on the Green Monster. It is definitely showing its age. I actually don't have a video of what happened. Maybe the big downer. Okay, this is the big downer. If you land here in the airport, boom, you get your SIM card, boom, you're on your way. You get on the BTS going anywhere in the city. Very little traffic, anything. You know, very, very high, nice quality system. And they take you where you want to go. And there's good, you know, transportation. But they dropped us literally like on a street corner in one of the, not like worse, it's like on the edge of Soy Cowboy, the silver gold, like, I'm not familiar with that area. Again, don't drink, you know what I'm saying? So that whole backpacker row thing is never me. Survived another one. I tell you, if you think, like, today I was tested carrying the luggage. When they landed on the corner, I thought I had Google Fi set up, and I was going to bring it out of pause to be able to get signal internationally, which Google Fi touts. If you are trying to, like, oh, what am I going to do for a service? In an emergency, it's worth doing. It's not worth paying for, unless you're going to go for the Google Pixel phones, which if I didn't have an iPhone, I would definitely have the Google Pixel phone. Tremendous phones. Definitely, like, way better than Samsung. Anyway, I guess that's everything. I'm here. That was challenging. I got on a scooter. That was the best option, though. I'm telling you right now. Like, it was, I think, $6, and I gave the guy several dollar tip. I don't know what the exact conversion on the dongaroonies are, but hooked him up. He did the impossible on a very, like, okay, so I'm, oh Jesus, I don't know how much, like $250 for sure. I'm a Monsters guy. And then my suitcase, which is my suitcase is the max size that you can put on an airplane before them to break out the measuring tape on you. It's the max size. There's a regulation on the maximum before you get into we charge you more territory, which might even, like, you can, people don't realize that you can check like 10 fucking bags. Yeah, we're going to Philippines, I'm taking 8 bags. That's when the customs, what you got in there? You know what I mean? You bring like your own bag and shit. They're like, can give a fuck. They're waiting for the person that brings TVs. You wouldn't believe that one. I see them in the airport, 4 TVs. I'm like, whoa, that's hardcore. So, and actually they get them through, I think, with not a lot of problem. If they go that far with them, most of the time, not too bad. God forbid you have to fight with them over damage. I got a video on that one coming too, so. Adios, amigos.